If you're currently confused about the choice of career to go for, or you ever started a career before now and you gave up on it simply because it was not giving you what you expected it would give you, or because somehow it does not just align with the kind of life you want to live, it's not aligning with your life calling, it's not aligning with your purpose, or you are just randomly confused, you don't know what to do with your life at this point, you don't know the choice of career to go for, you don't know the kind of business you want to start with that money in your hands. If you can relate with any of these things I mentioned, then come closer because today's video is for you. You're welcome to another series of Becoming an Unstoppable Woman. In today's series, we are going to be talking about how to actually choose a career. Many times we hear that we should become successful in our career, we should go out there and get a career, build a career, be successful, make money, this and that. But then, there is something that nobody really talks about, and that one thing is how to actually choose a profitable career. Because of that, in today's video, I am going to be exploring how you can actually choose the right kind of career. So let's dive in. The number one way to choose a career for yourself or to know the kind of career to go for is considering what you have passion for. Going for something that you love. This is the reason why considering what you love or what you have passion for is very important. At the earlier stage of your career, you are going to encounter so many difficulties, you are going to encounter so many challenges. Be it in your business, there are going to be days that you will experience low sales. There are going to be days that no customer will patronize you. There are going to be times you will be so confused, frustrated, and not just willing to continue. It is going to make you to think that your effort is not accumulating, and that is how discouragement begins to set in. At that point that you are experiencing that struggles, what is going to keep you on that line of career is the passion that you have for what you are doing. Because at that point, if you are choosing something that you don't have passion for, you are definitely going to give it up. There's no two ways about it. You are definitely going to give it up. Every single person you see that stick to their career, that stick to what they are doing up till now, and they are not successful and you admire them, was because they went for something they have passion for. Go and check anybody that is doing well in their career or in their field or in their occupation. The first thing they're going to tell you is that they are passionate about what they do. So beyond the money that they can make from that their career, they have passion for it. And it's that passion that kept them in the days where giving up was much more easier. The second way to choose a career for yourself is check the profitability of that career. If it's a business that you're trying to go into, check how profitable that business is. If it's a white-collar job that you want to do, check how profitable it is. Before you accept any job, make sure that you sit down to analyze how profitable it's going to be. If you just hear that maybe a job is paying you 200k because 200k is a huge sum to you, you quickly jump into accepting that job. And then by the end of the day, you realize that the 200k is just a figure. But in an actual sense, it can't sort all your bills. That is how you're doing a job of 200k, but you're living off like someone who earns 10k every month. Before you accept a job, you're going to check out for these three things: your transportation, your utility bills, your expenses, your monthly expenses. Okay, you're going to check out for all these things, your basic life needs, things that you cannot do without, things that you're always going to need money to do. So check out for all these things before actually getting to accept that particular job. If you have checked out all these things and you know that yes, this job I'm going to collect now can be able to sort out all these needs, sort out all these bills, and I will still have something left for me by the end of the day, then that is the only time you consider choosing that job. That is the only time you know that, okay, yeah, this job is profitable. And if you're somebody who's trying to go into business, check the profitability of that business. Don't go into any business because you see that everybody is rushing into that business. Before you start any business, sit down and do your analysis very well. Check if this business is profitable. And by being profitable, I mean that you'll be able to recover your capital within a short period of time and also make profit that enables you to live well, to live comfortably well. Check out this thing, because sometimes you might not really have something you have passion for. But then if you're really serious about starting a career, and you must choose a particular kind of career, you have to check out for the profitability. So that even in the days when the motivation is not there, if you remember that this business is profitable and it can actually give me what I want in the long run, it keeps you motivated. There are a lot of persons out there who are currently doing businesses not because they like that kind of business, but because it pays the bill, but because it has a lot of profit in it. So they just have to do it. If you ask them, they will tell you they are doing it because of the money. So consider the profitability. That is what is going to keep you sane and actually keep you disciplined and keep you going, even when others are giving up. So check first something that you have passion for, and the second thing, the profitability of that business. The first thing to look out for when you're trying to choose a career is relevance of that career. Is this business always going to remain like this? Is it always going to be profitable? Are people always going to be in need of this thing I am doing? Are people always going to be in need of what I am selling? Are people always going to be in need of my services 5, 7, 6 years from now? Are people still going to be demanding for these services or for these products that I am selling? That is another question that you ask yourself. And if the answer is no, don't go for that career. Look for something else that has more relevance, something that people will never stop to be in need of, a service, a product that people cannot do without. Are you getting my point? Even if it's 10 years later, people are still going to be demanding for that particular thing. And by doing this, you are going to be able to choose a very perfect line of career for yourself and excel in every single thing you do. But the reason why a lot of businesses, a lot of career has folded is because it does not have relevance. That means that the business or the career was not evolving. So the world at large outgrew that line of business, outgrew that line of career, and that was how so many persons fell off. So for a lot of you right now, you're not idle, you're not confused because you have not tried building something before. You have actually tried building something for yourself before, building a career before. But along the line, you just realize that this particular career, this particular business is beginning to lose its relevance until it completely lost its relevance. And now you return back to square one, being confused again and knowing what to do. So that is the reason why you need to consider the relevance. Do your research properly of any kind of business or career that you want to choose. Thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful to you, don't forget to click the like button and share this video with a sister out there that might just need to see this video.